Okay, what I actually really wanted to talk about today was Lush. So I consider myself a Lush wolf. So basically, Gay God, which is Matthew Lush, and Nick Laws, which is Nick Laws. They were dating and they had like a boyfriend channel, and that was Lush. And so I was really happy and following their relationship, and everything was going fine. And then suddenly I find out that they broke up, and I was like, okay, maybe they just needed a break and whatever. But no, they're broken clean, and they're going to move on, and they're going to remove all those videos from the Lush channel, and they're all going to go down on the 1st of June, which is tomorrow. So this past week I've just been madly watching Lush videos. There's like 325 or something, so actually I haven't even gotten through half of them, and I'm just clicking on the ones that I don't remember, which is like another half. But basically I've just been watching their videos. I don't know why I attempted it, but basically I had actually watched A Gay God. Like I was a big fan of Matt before he went out with Nick, but he seemed really sad for actually, like, I couldn't put my finger on it, but he didn't seem happy. And then he was with Nick, and that's when I started like actively like watching his videos a lot, because he just seemed so much happier and vibrant and energetic, and it was like, oh my god. And when I see how sweet they are together as a couple, it makes me feel like there's hope for me and future relationships. I was just super happy for them, and super happy for Matt. And yeah, I was just like, they are the best couple, full stop. Like, just, they are the best couple, full stop. And I just felt really good that I could see it and be a part of it, even if I'm just stalking them. But now it's over, and at first I didn't really accept it, and at first I actually, for like the first few weeks, I didn't dare rewatch the old Lush videos, because Matt was just so sad, and he wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready, because there's a part of you that's like, was that even real? Was that true love? Like, I thought that was love. Like, if you ask me, Helen, what is love? I would have just pointed at them and I'd be like, Lush. Lush is love. And now I'm just like, okay. And they were going on about being forever ever, and I was, I guess, forever ever, and super happy, and then I was just like, no. It's like worse than when a character dies in a movie or a series, because this is real. Like, this is sad. Like, your whole life is a lie. And yeah, I just felt, is there no such thing as true love? Is that not, I was just super sad. And then eventually I just missed them a lot, and I was watching another one of Matt's videos, and then I think Matt was he was accepting it a bit more, and he was like, yes, let's just relive the good memories. What they had was real. It's just time to move on, because I guess they wanted two different things. And I guess that makes sense. Like, Nick is younger than me. I want to be adopted by the Lush Laws and be part of the Lush orphanage, but I'm actually older than Nick, which is really weird. But anyway, Nick's only like 19 or 20 or something. The point is, he's like a year younger than me, and Matt is like 7 years older than him, and so I guess that age difference did pop up because they were at two very different stages in their life and wanted very different things. Like, if I compared myself now to what I wanted 7 years ago or what I was ready for 7 years ago, it's a very, very big difference. So I guess that's what happened, and for a while before, I was really secretly hoping that, a year later, they can get back together, but I'm going to say that that's probably not going to happen, and this is the end, and that just made me really super, super sad. But I think that's part of the denial in any relationship. I got super involved in this relationship, and I feel really bad because it's not, I'm not in it, I'm not allowed to feel so much about it. So I feel really bad about having all these feelings, but that's why I'm telling you guys like this, because when I tried to tell my other friends, they didn't quite get it. So hopefully you get me and you don't feel as bad as I do when I'm telling you that I feel really bad about feeling this way. My arm's really dead. But I've been through half their videos, and let's just marathon another half of it somehow in 24 hours. Actually, technically, we're 13 hours ahead of them, so maybe I've got myself 36 hours. But yeah, Matt also said that he really wanted to be friends with Nick, and he didn't think that Nick did, and that really spoke to me because I think at that point I understood how he felt, because I actually was once in a relationship, and it's really heartbreaking when you still want the other person wants nothing to do with you, and so you just sit there and you're just hurt and you're just super rejected, and you're really, really rejected. You're rejected to the core. They've been with you and they're like, I'm done. I've seen all your good sides and your bad sides. I've seen so much of you, and I know all about you, and I've decided that that's not what I wanted. And so, yeah, that's kind of sad. If you just asked a cute person out and they say no, you'll be like, okay, that's very shallow, superficial stuff, but you get to know this person and you've been living with them and you've been dating them, and you wake up next to this person and then suddenly you're like, I don't want to see your face anymore. And my mouth is getting really dry because I'm getting really upset, but it's like, okay, we're all very sad, but basically I'm really sad, and I got really heavily invested, and I felt very bad about feeling heavily invested because I never got so into a couple. And I'm also very skeptical about couples on YouTube. I'm not saying that they're doing it for the attention, but basically I just didn't think it would last. There are so many people that I can think of, I'm not going to name, that I did not think the relationship would last. Even for Lush, actually, at the beginning I was skeptical, but I grew to love them, and I feel really sick, and I feel like my body is going to give out and start doing bad things that I don't want it to do, but while I'm still slightly in control now, I'm going to. But, oh god, I feel sick and sad. Okay, this isn't good. Right, I need to cut straight. Matt you're ever watching this, I'd just like to say that I support you here from down under. I would like to give you a hug, and I think I know how you feel. And if Nick is ever watching this, then I would like to say that I also fully support your decision because you know what's best for you. I know a lot of people have given him shit actually for not being nicer to Matt or not being aware of his mental history, etc. But I forgive him. Not that he needs my forgiveness, but you guys gotta like not hate on him so much. But yeah, good luck to the both of you.